Does your morning feel like a race against the clock? You hit snooze one too many times, stumble out of bed, and rush through a chaotic blur of coffee spills, misplaced keys, and a mind already racing with to-do lists. By the time you're out the door, you're stressed, frazzled, and wondering how the day's already slipping away. If this sounds like you, you're not alone. So many of us start our days feeling overwhelmed, like we're playing catch-up before we've even begun. But what if there's a better way? A way to wake up feeling calm, focused, and ready to embrace the day with clarity? Today, I'm sharing the Japanese secret to a stress-free morning routine, a simple, mindful approach rooted in centuries-old wisdom that's transformed how I start my day. This isn't about packing more into your morning or striving for perfection. It's about creating a ritual that feels like a deep breath, setting you up for a day that's purposeful and peaceful. Stick with me for the next few minutes, and I'll walk you through practical steps inspired by Japanese minimalism to help you reclaim your mornings and start your day with joy. Let's dive in. Picture this. Your alarm blares and you're instantly hit with a wave of dread. Your bedroom is a mess. Clothes draped over a chair, a cluttered nightstand with half-read books and random chargers. You check your phone and notifications flood in, emails, texts, that meeting you're already dreading. You're barely awake, but your heart's racing and your mind's already spinning. In America, we're taught that mornings should be productive, packed with workouts, meal prep, and goal setting. But let's be honest, it's not working. Studies show that starting your day's stress can tank your mood, focus, and energy for hours. The average person spends 30 minutes every morning just looking for things. Keys, shoes, that one clean shirt. That's time stolen from you, adding to the chaos. We're drowning in clutter, distractions, and pressure to do it all, and it's leaving us exhausted before the day even starts. But there's a different way, one that's been perfected in Japan for centuries. In Japan, mornings aren't about doing more. They're about being more. Japanese culture, steeped in Zen and Shinto traditions, sees the morning as a sacred time to set the tone for the day. Think of traditional Japanese home. A tatami mat, a low table with a single teacup, soft light filtering through a shoji screen. There's no clutter, no rush, just intention. Japanese minimalism teaches us that less is more. By simplifying your surroundings and your actions, you create space for clarity and calm. It's not about emptying your life, but about choosing what matters most. The Japanese believe your morning routine shapes your mind and soul, and a cluttered start leads to a cluttered day. This secret isn't about fancy tools or expensive planners. It's about small, deliberate choices that transform your mornings into a sanctuary of peace. Let me share how I discovered this and how it changed my chaotic mornings forever. A year ago, my mornings were a disaster. I'd wake up to a messy room, scroll to my phone, and rush out the door feeling like I was already behind. I was stressed, scattered, and honestly, miserable. Then I stumbled across Japanese minimalism, and it was like a light bulb went off. I started small, inspired by the simplicity of Japanese rituals. I decluttered my bedroom, created a tiny morning routine with intention, and focused on mindfulness. Now, my mornings feel like a gift, a quiet moment to center myself before the world pulls me in. I'm not perfect, but I'm calmer, more focused, and actually excited to wake up. Today, I'm sharing 3 simple practices inspired by Japanese minimalism to help you create a stress-free morning routine. These are easy, relatable, and designed to fit into your busy life. Let's get started. The first practice is to declutter your morning space. In Japanese minimalism, your environment mirrors your mind. A messy bedroom or kitchen can make your brain feel chaotic before you even start your day. Start small. Focus on the space where you wake up. Clear your nightstand of anything that doesn't serve you. Old receipts, random cords, that book you're not reading. Keep just 1 or 2 items that bring you calm, like a small plant or a favorite photo. In Japan, every object is chosen with purpose, often with gratitude for its role in your life. Try this tonight. Take 5 minutes to tidy your bedside area. Ask yourself, does this item help me feel peaceful? If not, thank it and let it go. I did this with my nightstand, keeping only a lamp and a journal. Now, when I wake up, I'm greeted by simplicity, not chaos. It's like my mind takes a deep breath before the day begins. Try it, and notice how a clear space sets the tone for a clear morning. The second practice is to make your morning a mindful ritual. In Japan, daily tasks like making tea or sweeping are treated as meditation, moments to be present. You don't need hours for this. Even 5 minutes can shift your morning. Start with one intentional act. For example, make your bed slowly, noticing the feel of the sheets, the way the pillows fluff. Or brew your coffee with care, savoring the aroma, the warmth of the mug in your hands. I started with simple ritual. After waking, I sit by my window for 2 minutes, sip green tea, and breathe deeply. It's not fancy, but it grounds me. In Japan, school children clean their classrooms daily as a mindfulness practice, and it carries into adulthood, creating calm through routine. Pick one small task, making your bed, stretching, or sipping water, and do it with full attention. Play soft music, like traditional Japanese koto, to make it feel special. This tiny ritual becomes your anchor, a moment of peace no matter what the day brings. The final practice is to simplify your morning choices. Ever feel paralyzed by too many decisions? What to wear, what to eat, what to tackle first? It's exhausting. Japanese minimalism embraces simplicity to reduce mental clutter. Streamline one area of your morning. For your wardrobe, try a capsule approach. Pick 5 versatile pieces you love. A cozy sweater, classic jeans, a crisp shirt. Lay them out the night before to eliminate decision fatigue. Or simplify breakfast. Choose 2 go-to options like oatmeal or yogurt with fruit. I used to stress over breakfast, so I narrowed it to one smoothie recipe I love. Now, my mornings are effortless, leaving mental space for what matters. In Japan, simplicity is freedom. Fewer choices mean more clarity. Try this. Pick one area to streamline, like your outfit or breakfast, and prep it tonight. Notice how it feels to start your day with ease, like a weight lifted off your shoulders. The Japanese secret to a stress-free morning routine isn't about perfection or overhauling your life. It's about small, intentional steps, decluttering your space, creating a mindful ritual, and simplifying choices. These practices, rooted in Japanese minimalism, turn your morning into a sanctuary, setting you up for a day that's calm and purposeful. I've seen this transform my own mornings from frantic to focused, and I know it can work for you too. Start with one practice today. Tidy your nightstand, try a 2-minute mindful ritual, or simplify one morning decision. Just one step, and watch the ripple effect it creates. Your mornings can be a gift, a moment to breathe before the world rushes in. Which practice resonates with you most? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear your first step. If this inspired you, hit that like button, subscribe, and share with someone who needs a calmer morning. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, where we'll explore more ways to live simply, mindfully, and joyfully. Here's to stress-free mornings starting right now.